Good afternoon, and welcome to this very belated Sunday outfit planning session. I really didn't feel like going live, like doing anything pretty much last night, including going live. Um, I think you know what the whole world situation is really not helpful here, and I think I experience ups and downs, in terms of how I feel, my like sense of well-being and humor and so on. I feel that I experience those ups and downs more often, also like during the day, and really I think I should just stay away from the news. But I mean, who can do that? um and then I mean, I give up on things that I really enjoy, because what I really enjoy is playing with my wardrobe, playing with my clothes, and sharing it live here, really. So apologies, because I've been pinged about what happened last night. But here I am. And sometimes, you know what I mean, if you've been here for quite some time, you know that I also sometimes do it on a Monday, because I don't know, I think it's also about this like work mode, that you're you've had a busy day, and you've been up, and you've got dressed, and then it's sort of like a natural continuation, to be here and do the life when it's on a Monday. On a Sunday, it's sometimes, I really need to motivate myself, even though once I'm doing it, it's really something I enjoy. But what it's all about, it's about 5 outfits for the work week. So I only plan outfits for my work days. And it doesn't matter whether it's, working from home or working from the office. I like to plan my outfits. And, maybe if you're not really into planning yet, maybe you've been, reading about it, you've been hearing people are doing it, but you haven't tried it yet. Mm, it's really, it's really a lifesaver in a way. It removes so much tension. It removes so much stress from the morning. When I mean, who's not busy, right? Even if I'm working from home, there is a sense of busyness, and really having outfits already planned for the whole week, and then pretty much just what I do is that I. mm, choose the outfit that I actually want to wear on a given day the day before. But I had already planned them, so I already know what goes with what, and then I just choose the night before. I choose the actual outfit that I put on the following day, and that removes really a lot of stress, a lot of tension. And then I know that I don't need to speculate if mm, if I how I'm gonna look, how I'm gonna look, and how I'm gonna feel, because it's that both go hand in hand, to be honest. So, um, and I would say the older I get, it's really much more about how I feel in certain clothes, and not so much how I look wearing certain clothes. So I definitely want, maybe especially in a world like the world we are all living in these days, very unstable, and in many ways scary and frightening. Um, there's this one thing that you are in control of. This one thing that that if you put a little bit of effort, you will actually create a space for yourself that will um, give you the peace of mind. Not only that, you will actually put yourself in a certain mood. So it can be a mood of power woman. It can be a mood of just relaxed and taking it easy. It can be any mood that you want, and you can create it for yourself with clothes. So that is really something to think about. Yeah. But to the outfits, with no further ado. Actually, what I'm wearing, so, I mean, it is just 5 minutes past 8 p.m. here in Copenhagen, where I'm based. So I wouldn't normally be wearing, the outfit from the day, my work outfit. But part of it, and typically, my outfits are not that. Uh, what how to put it, not that formal, I would say. They are always, work appropriate because we don't have an dress code, but they are not that formal. So what I wore today was a pair of denim. These are from Haikura, wide leg denim pants. Then maybe I should actually tilt the phone a little bit. And then my Chloe, uh, very old uh, Chloe shoes that, well, you probably have seen before. I've had them for years, and I really, really love them. They are so comfortable. I don't use them that much, but when I use them, I really enjoy them. Um, so yeah, the Chloe boots, the Haikura jeans, then this is a belt from TB, a navy belt from TB. The t-shirt is also from TB. It's their, I think, last year, maybe year and a half ago, t-shirt, snail t-shirt that apparently got sold out very quickly. So everybody was, whenever I wear it, everybody's like in the space and on Substack and on Instagram, everybody's like, "Oh, you have the snail t-shirt." So yeah, apparently I finally managed to buy something from TV, before, I don't know, it sold out and before everybody else. And then underneath, I have just a sheer layer, black layer, also from TB, even older. And this is actually just to give me a little bit of warmth during the day, because it is officially, it's funny story, because in Denmark, spring starts 1st of March. I don't know about all countries in the world, but most countries follow the I think it's called astronomical seasons. Spring does not start before 21st of March. But in Denmark, it starts 1st of March. Funny, right? Especially that we are up north, so really it's not yet spring at all. But mm, it is much warmer than it was like just 1 week ago. But not warm enough to just wear a t-shirt underneath a blazer, which I thought actually I was I could hang it here just to show you the whole outfit. So yeah, this is a pre-loved blazer from Acne, Acne Studios. Uh, I tied at the back, so there is a belt, but I never use it up in the front. I just tie it. I either like let the belt hang loose, or I tie it at the back to create actually a little bit of cinching at the waist, but also to make the blazer like a little bit smaller in this area. So this is what I wore today, and then what I actually used the sheer layer for was to keep the sleeves of the blazer very casually, rolled up. So without, I mean, because the blazer has lining, which I also like. I don't mind the fact that it's white with stripes. But today I wanted to, maybe because of the white t-shirt, I didn't want to introduce more white. So I actually used the sheer layer to on top of the blazer, just to keep the sleeves of the blazer up. Yeah. So that's it. And I also wore my COS earrings, very chunky navy and silver earrings. Yeah, and then my Cartier watch. Yeah. So that was Monday. You see, you haven't missed that much because I'm actually showing you the the outfit right now. I will take off the blazer because it may still become a little bit too warm now that I'm in front of you guys. And hello to all of you joining. Thank you for joining. So let's look at the other 4 outfits that I'm going to be wearing during the rest of the week. So the first one that I want to show you, there are actually 2 blazer options that I am considering. And now when I say this, so sometimes I already plan for options, I like to have that optionality. So, and again, it's not like I, let's say, change the whole outfit. That wouldn't normally happen. So I know that, okay, maybe that piece, may not, be the ideal match for whatever I'm trying to style in my head. So I just make sure that I have the option hanging together with that particular outfit in my closet. So I would say, well, it's not a star, but I just bought this tank top just for fun. I bought it pre-loved, unvinted. It has this funky ring 3, TB ring 3 color. Um, yeah, it's actually a little bit difficult to describe it. I mean, it's all obviously on the, like a green tone, but maybe more yellow in the green. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to describe. Do I have anything that is distinctly green? Just to show you. Well, I do actually. So you see, this is like, bright green, bright grass green. And then this one against it. So yeah, distinctly different color, but in the green area, I would say. In the green family of colors. So my idea with this top is to, when it gets a little bit warmer, to style it just on its own. Well, with a blazer, obviously, always a blazer. Because I really like the lace element here. So now it's a little bit difficult to see because the blazer also has bright lining. Maybe it's actually easier to see against my other blazer that I planned for this outfit as an option. So it's a navy blazer and it has also dark lining. So you will be able to see what I mean, what I'm trying to achieve here. Yeah. So I really like what it's doing, yeah, I find it interesting. I find the color interesting and I find the lace interesting here. So let's start with the navy blazer now that I'm holding it here. But I wouldn't, because it's still, not that warm. I wouldn't be wearing the camisole on its own. I will wear it on top of a t-shirt. It's a navy t-shirt. And you will be able to see the crew neck when I, put the camisole on top of the t-shirt. I think actually I can show you the effect it will create. Also, not to be that, I would say, literal with the camisole and the lace. So a little bit more, show like a little bit more play around it. So this is what I mean. And then with the blazer, it's gonna be like this. And I really, really like it. As for the pants or for the bottom, I'm thinking about I plan to wear pants that go actually with this navy blazer. Both are secondhand from, I think it's a Danish brand, Solland. Yeah, just wide leg pant. About the shoes, I think I could consider my silver shoes, actually, my silver boots for this outfit. That would not, sort of look strange with the green camisole. Yeah, I think that could be good. And if it's too warm, then I could wear. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I could actually wear my white. I could wear my white loafers. That is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think that would actually be good together. So white loafers and the navy pants. And now I've just actually changed just to show you how it looks like um, with the brown blazer instead. So we would have a lot of nice colors. We would have the brown, we would have the navy, we would have the yellowish green, and then navy and white. I think actually that would be really interesting. So yeah, so that is outfit number 2 for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. And again, just having these 2 blazers to choose from. It's just something, once I put on the t-shirt, the camisole, and the pants. Yeah, I'll just try each blazer and see, which I like most. All right, next outfit. So next outfit is actually featuring a new piece that I just bought on Friday. So yeah, I did a couple of stories on Instagram about yeah, how I really needed to do something for myself and a little bit against my own rules, my own, maybe somebody would say, restrictive rules. I do try to buy mostly secondhand. My goal is to have to maintain half of my wardrobe, being pre-loved. But it is, of course, somewhat restricting, right? Because you are exposed to new things, you are exposed to trends, you are when you are in on Substack or on Instagram, obviously, you see things, and you fall in love with them, and you want to try them, and you end up buying them. It doesn't happen too often for me, but I think especially, the whole world situation has really messed up with my mind, and I felt like, what the hell, it's like the world is going down, I'm gonna do some shopping. I know, don't judge me, it's not the I don't know, maybe smartest decision, but it really worked. I really enjoyed it. So I went to 2 physical stores, and it's also that element, that um, it wouldn't work at all if I did it online. So I also shop online, but it just doesn't bring that much joy. But shopping in person, but and shopping can also be, of course, in secondhand stores. So just browsing through clothes, also in my own closet, brings me so much joy, and that is exactly what I needed. But this is a new skirt, and I actually have a skirt on my wish list for this year, because I've sold so many of my um, other skirts that I couldn't fit, or were just, yeah, worn down. So this is a piece from a Swedish brand, Filippa K. I hope you can see it, Filippa K. They produce really good quality clothing, so I can really recommend it. It's a mature brand, has been on the market for many years. Yeah, really nice pieces. I would compare it maybe a little bit to cost, not quality wise, not price wise, but design wise. So we are talking about Scandinavian style. So minimalistic, simplistic, but still very interesting. So this is a pleated skirt with this one big pleat at the front, and then one big pleat at the back. So a little bit of a maybe like a little bit of a pant um, vibe. Really comfortable. It's cotton, but it's thicker cotton, so I can wear it already now, of course, with tights, and that's what I'm intending to do tomorrow. But it's also gonna work just great for summer. So I want to pair it with this Samsung, so another Danish brand, another Scandinavian brand. It's sort of sheer, sort of thin merino top. Um, yeah, in gray, and then this free loft cropped jacket from TB. Let's see how these three look together. I think the colors really go well together. So yeah, I like it, and I like the fact that the top will be, obviously visible from underneath the crop jacket. I'm still wondering which shoes to put on. I may want to wear my white boots. I don't think I have them here actually. Let me check. No, these are not the ones that I have in mind. But just in terms of color, I can show you the loafers. So I would also easily be able to wear this outfit together with these loafers, and maybe actually I will. I have to see about the tights, which tights I think can go with this outfit. I just ordered two pairs of tights from Uniqlo. I really like their Heat Tech series, so I have a pair of Heat Tech tights in black, and they are completely undestroyable. So I can really recommend them. And I ordered them in gray, and I ordered them in burgundy color. So I think actually even burgundy would be fun to add here. But let's see if they arrive. Before I actually wear the outfit, I will probably choose one of those. Yeah. So I also sometimes do you also have it like this, that you've bought something new and you're waiting to actually wear it? I really want to change that. I really want to wear something new immediately, at least, well, like the following week. So that's the plan. So the next one doesn't feature anything new, or not that new, at least, but it features a piece that I don't wear enough. I really like it, but I don't know. I think there is something about, more, hmm, I would call it outdoor pieces that, even though, it's just a top, right? Yes, it has whatever little Leo print, but it's just a top. It's a sheer top, so I typically wear a camisole underneath, especially during winter months. But I think it's maybe also the idea, because if I wear a gray T-shirt like the one in the outfit before, well, then I can easily wear another gray top on another day, and it wouldn't feel like repetition. It wouldn't feel like I'm wearing the same thing. But with this top, I mean, if I wear it too often, it in a way, I don't know, if it feels like I'm wearing it too often, even though I like wearing it. Yeah, it's just something that I mean, I am aware of. So I make sure I wear it, uh, you know, um, well, several times during a season. And really, this is, I would say, not for high summer, obviously, but otherwise, for most of the year. So yeah, I easily get a lot of wear out of it. But I think it's been some time. So I want to pair it with these pants from TB. If you read one of my articles, I bought them while in New Zealand at one of TB's stockists. I really love them. They are amazing. So in this like, yeah, mustardy color. So I think these two go really well together. This one is really fresh in it. And then I would pair it all. So we have a little bit, of something out there, a little bit of like really casual vibe with the jeans that are very soft and I mean, they almost feel like wearing a jogger pant. And then I want to sort of tighten it up with a black blazer. Um, Also, a blazer with a belt at the back. Well, that I wear at the back, so I tie it at the back to create a little bit of cinching. Yeah, so just like that. And now, of course, the shoes, the shoes, the shoes. I will have to think about it actually. That's a good question. Well, there you are. I think I'll put it here just to think about the shoes. But typically, to be honest, shoes is not something that is like stressing me because I um typically decided on in the morning when I've put on the outfit, it suddenly dawns on me that these are the shoes that I want to wear, because I wouldn't. Well, if I show you, let me show you the white loafers, which could be cool, but I think it's just too. Let me hang on like this. I think it's just the top is too bright for the white shoe. Maybe, unless of course I close the blazer, then you won't see that much of the top, and then the focus will be on the shoes. Otherwise, your eye is jumping, from the top to the shoes. Um, yeah. So, and then I really like these pants with these sneakers from Dries Van Noten, but I think this could be a little bit of too much animal print. So I don't think these will work. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider them. Yeah, so I'll have to think. I mean, of course, I could wear these black boots, but then of course it's going to be a little bit of matchy with the blazer. But I think actually no, actually now that I'm holding it like in front of the camera, I think this is the best option so far. Yeah. To let me know if you have any questions. I'm here for you. So this was outfit number 4 because once again I'm wearing the first outfit. Okay, and outfit number 5 is actually featuring 2 more new things. Well, one is really a basic. It's just a really nice t-shirt. So again, Filippa K, the Swedish brand, is they really deliver in terms of quality. I really recommend them for basics. I mean, I've had some of the other t-shirts, for years and years. So yeah, they really do nice things. But other than that, it's just a basic t-shirt. Well, it's not that basic because it's ripped, and that's exactly what I wanted. I will wear it underneath this short-sleeved, super soft sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt t-shirt, also from Filippa K. It's their sport. What do they call it? Soft sport collection, which also soft sport line that I also really, really recommend. I've also had their joggers for years and years. So yeah, and I've been actually looking at something similar to add to my closet, to have something that is not too warm, because I can show you, I do have a t-shirt that is a cashmere t-shirt, thinner cashmere t-shirt. I think they actually call it breathable. Um, it's from TB, and I wear it so much. I wear it so much during winter. It's such an easy, just throw on piece. I really recommend it. But I don't wear it under blazers because it's quite oversized. So that's the only, let's say, drawback. This is a little bit, well, a little bit smaller. You can say it's still oversized, but it's a little bit smaller. So these two on top of each other, so you wouldn't really see the white t-shirt, maybe a little bit at the top, and then also TB blazer, but I think now 3 years old, checked brown check, and very deconstructed. It's a really cool blazer. I really recommend it if you can find it. Pre-loved. It's so cool. So it has, maybe actually I'll put it on to show you all the details. So it's a Liam body. So Liam is one of TB's most beloved blazer models. Yeah, which is just, really malleable, I would say. It really works with your body and not against it. So it has those cool features like zippers in what, four? Yes, four places. So you can just, play with it. You can open the zipper and let, this part be open. You can just, open them all if you want. And then there is this flap that you can either, you can just let it hang, casually, or you can attach it, to any of the buttons, which I really love. I really love this thing it creates. You can then continue if you want. So Liam lasers always have buttons on the side so that you can actually, create a more cinched look. I don't use it. I'm actually considering moving one of the buttons closer to the main buttons, just to, yeah, just to have a little bit more room when I actually cinch it. But I feel this is my size, so I wouldn't be sizing up. Yeah, so this is a really versatile blazer. I really like it. I mean, it goes so well with what I'm wearing right now. But I want to wear it with these two t-shirts from Philippa K. So just like this. So you already have, the casual element in this top, and then to add a little bit of edginess, these leather pants from Stolz Paris. I think I've had them for 6 years now. You really won't see that. So, and I used to wear them quite a lot during winter. So also a brand that I recommend. Yeah, just like this. And then probably actually these black boots again, because I want to sort of elongate my legs. I mean, I'm tall to start with, so I don't need to per se, but I just like the look of it. Yeah, so I think the black boots will go here as well. Yeah, I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you jewelry, which is of course something that I also consider when I put on an outfit. I think, however, actually for this outfit, there is one thing I can show you. If you just hang in there, I'll pick it up. So I have a lot of my necklaces hanging in one of our bathrooms. And this is the one that I would like to wear with this outfit. So it's a white, mostly white, but you see there are a little bit of, a little bit of other colors as well. So like off white and a little bit of gray. It's a ceramic handmade necklace from Shop Gucci. If you know this creator from mostly Instagram. And I think it adds so much interest here. And it's really beautiful. I find it really beautiful against white because of, the the white and grayish accents, but also against gray, of course. I mean, I wouldn't wear it like with a black t-shirt. I think that would be too much, but this is just perfect. So yeah, and it features a key and it features a lock. Hmm? So a really cool one. I think actually I will let it hang on the hanger. Yeah, really cool together. So that's it, guys. That was the 5 outfits. And yeah, I mean, if you if you watch these lives now, or I mean, when I'm doing them, or later on, you know that I'd like to continue the creative process during the week. So typically, I plan my outfits, let's say on a Saturday or Sunday. So definitely, before I actually go live, which I typically do Sunday night. And and this is where I put together the 5 outfits. Well, not during the live, ahead of it, but then I show you them during the live. But I like to, this is such a joyful process. This is such a pleasant time that I get to spend with my clothes and my closet. I forget about everything. I really forget about the big world problems out there. I don't know, chronic back pain, whatever. I forget about it all, and I'm in the now, and in my in a zen state of mind and body. So I really recommend it. And I think you may be thinking, well, that's not my kind of thing, but I would definitely recommend you to try it for a couple of weeks and see. I discovered that once I started creating outfits, during the weekend, I wanted, and I saw the effect. I saw what it did for me, not only for the days to come, but also in the moment. When I'm working with the clothes, um, I wanted to continue that. I didn't want the creative process to stop just there and wait for the next weekend. So what I do is that mm, I give myself like small challenges to work with. So I, choose some things from the closet, and typically it's the things that I haven't worn for quite some time. So with the hangers, hanging the right way, because everything that I've worn recently is hanging with the hangers backwards. So this is being the right way, and then this is being, oh, sorry, probably don't see the right way, and then this is the opposite way. So if it's hanging like this, I've already worn it. um yeah. So I pick, some of those things from my closet. It can be a bottom, it can be a top, it can be 3 tops, and a blazer. And then during the week, I already start the process that I will continue during the weekend. So let me just show you what I have hanging here so far. Mm. So I have a pair of Sean pants from Nili Lotan. They've actually been in my storage, which is just another room where I also have my home office space. So it's a pair of white um, horseshoe pants in cotton. I kind of have a feeling that I can already wear them now, even though it's still well, right now actually it's quite warm. It's been like 10 degrees Celsius, but otherwise the rest of the week is going to be probably around 5 or 6. So I feel like I can already wear them with boots. Then I picked up this one, which is a wool jumper, pre-loved from COS. I also took out this brown silk shirt from Storage. Actually, I really like these together, the cotton pants and the silk shirt. And then actually I like pairing uh, the silk shirt with brown. Let me just take this blazer again. So a little bit matchy, the silk shirt, and then the blazer and the cotton pants. And probably the belt that I'm wearing right now, which is a navy belt. And about the shoes, oh yeah, I could actually wear my silver boots. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. So, that's the challenge that I leave myself with, for the week ahead. Did I pick up anything more? Yes. So the last thing that I decided, I really wanted to style for the following week. Okay, is this shirt. It's just a blue striped shirt. It can be worn the regular way, but it has also buttons on the side, so you can actually wear it in a little bit of a deconstructed way. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Obviously, I mean, I'm missing items for uh full 5 outfits for the following week, but this will come. So it's just, to have some starting point. But thanks so much for being here. As always, I will post this recording a little bit later today. And yeah, we'll see you next week. I promise I will do another live on Sunday. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, guys. All the best. Have a lovely week. Bye bye.